I'm on zombie. I didn't accidentally do that. It was like automatically kicked him out by accident. He probably thinks I did that on purpose. No, I didn't do that on purpose, zombie.
There's DJ, don't you know?
There's zombie being crazy. So what made you come on here early, zombie? What do you want to play some zombies or GTA? No. I was on, I had to do other things today. I'm hoping, I was praying to the gods. I was praying to the gods for the rain. No, tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I've been telling you, telling you, like, I'm hoping it's gonna rain. Like, I'm hoping 100% rain tomorrow. I'm like, oh my god. And then today I'm watching, I watched the news and they're saying it's gonna rain, but it's gonna rain in the morning. So I'm hoping it rains tomorrow. I want it to rain because I don't want to go out where I told you where. Can't tell you. But it's all good because you know why? Let's see, I'll get the Discord probably. No. The Butcher. That sounds good, favorite guy. The Trench. I should put the other one on. Oh my god, get off the stupid thing, Pops. Get off the wire. Off the wire. No, my dog's laying on my wire. Okay. I'm like telling him get off the wire or off the PlayStation wire. I'm not yelling at him, like, you know, just get off the wire. And Tommy's gonna be like, invite me. We know. That's a teddy bear. You can see that. You can actually see it from here if you jump up. So don't worry. You gotta wait until it says like that, and then it's pretty bad lag, no. couldn't run. I couldn't run. I couldn't run. It's okay. You get XP by opening up doors, zombie. I couldn't run. Like my controller is so, I don't know if it's just retarded. Like I said, like I was explaining that to the people out there on Twitch. I said, you think I'm like I'm having a controller. Like no one actually knows how I'm playing this game. You know how you have a right stick and a left stick of like the joysticks? You know the joysticks that you move around? I don't have the one side. I don't have the joystick. So I'm trying to run on the right side. On the left side, I can't run. So I'm forcing down because, you know, the one side I don't have a joystick at all. Just use the invite back on there. I'm just hoping it doesn't go that way. It's fine. We didn't go very far. And I didn't get anything out of the box anyways. Like, I'm gonna take a picture of the controller tonight. Ow, that hurt. Don't do that. I'm gonna take a picture of the controller that I'm playing on, that I'm using. You guys will probably decide if, you know. I did. This is a brand new one. This one's the brand new one that has the bar. Like, you know how there's the touchpad. If you look at the touchpad, there's a little light that goes across it. Oh, like I bought this on Amazon about a whole year ago, almost like a year ago, and then they sent me it, and then every day it's been falling apart piece by piece. I don't know if it was a seller's fault or it's just completely just been, you know, I got scammed by someone that returned it and then came back, and then the seller just sold it back to put it on restock. And everything, like, I can't move back and forth. I can't, you know how I could go up and down like this, and I can go back and, like, you know, up and down, left and right. I can't go side to side, like. $3. But I don't have Best Buy. I don't have a Best Buy here, and where I'm at, like, I have to drive like at least 35 miles away from a Best Buy. That's probably what happened. Like I said, that's probably what happened. The controller didn't come out with the thing was so like sketchy where it was just like the USB, you know, the charging cable wasn't in the charge thing. This was brand new. It said it was brand new on Amazon. And it said brand new on Amazon. They sold it to me. They didn't have any in stock, and then all of a sudden, bam, they sold it to me. They're like, your controller's gonna be in 3 days. I was like, cool, okay. Oh, we got it. No, I was fine. I just like look at. Zombie's like, yeah. Okay. You know the joysticks, the two joysticks, left and right. The ones that go left and right, and up and down. Okay? I don't have the joystick there. um, I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture and put it on Twitter. Like, no one ever would believe me that I use this controller, and the way I'm playing, sometimes I do. It shows that I play. Sometimes I go down because the stupid controller won't move. Like, I constantly want to, like, throw it on the ground, and that's how bad I don't want it anymore. I just don't. I mean, I can go on Amazon and look at when I purchased it. Basically it. I have another controller, but the one that points in is broke. It automatically just like points the guns. Like it's just like ADS. The ADS is automatically. Because I slammed it on the ground because I got mad. I was like, just tossed it on the ground one day. It wasn't because I was mad, like I was mad. I just didn't. I started just hating it. It was after that whole time. Because it was the very first controller that I ever had on the PS4. So the controller was starting, like, it wasn't running, it wasn't sliding, so I just constantly just threw it on the ground one day and just went shattered everywhere. So then I went on Amazon and bought another controller. And this controller right here that I have does not want to run at all. Does not have the joystick inside the right hand joystick. The ones that goes back and forth. That's why I have to do this. When I'm running like this. And I'm using the one hand with that, and then my other hand is actually, there's like a little metal piece inside there. If you ever took apart the joysticks, there's like a little stick in there. And you can see the square that has, it looks like rubber bands or something on it. It's like rubber bands that holds everything together. It's pretty cool. And I could see the whole, like, everything inside it. But that's how I play. Because it doesn't feel right, though. It's like you're pushing in more and turning it. People are like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's how I'm playing. And then on portion, like the knife part, it sounds like it's breaking the gum bands inside. Like, I'll turn down the music. I know you probably hear the music, but here, this is the way it sounds like. That's me knifing. That cracking is pushing down that metal piece inside when I'm knifing. Yeah. No. What makes me more of a pro is if you have a broken controller, you can still do the Easter eggs. You still can beat the Easter eggs down. That makes you more of a pro. It's not the time that you beat or anything else, but it's it's the controller. It's the controller. It's so broke. It's unbelievable. And like I'm trying to run. When I try to run, sometimes it doesn't want to run. And when I was going to the box on the steps, I had a whole bunch of zombies. I wasn't really trying to think about it. It gave me a Trekkie. The Trekkie can't kill fast, quick. You know, zombies. And I have no other gun in my hand. And by the time I was trying to run away from them, a zombie just slapped me and killed me. I hate it when it's right here. What? Yes, it gets crowded. Oh. Well, you could take it down to one zombie, I don't care. Well, I got the guillotine, that's all I got out of the box. You're not getting nothing. That's what happened the other 3 games ago. 3 games ago, I didn't get anything out of there, so I just played music in the background. I was gonna do the Easter eggs, but then I thought, no. It's all the way over there. All the way over Bumper Parks. Looks like bumpers. The boom. You said bumper cars, you knew where it was at. And zombie's gonna be at 4:35. EMC. Ooh. EMC bomber? No, that's the... That can't be the bomber. Oh, that's a nice one right there too. It's probably gonna be over at Kepler. I said probably over at Kepler. Told you. The other day I was playing Raven Redwoods, and I'm like sitting there like, I know where it's going to be at next. And sure enough, it's there. Because there's only 3 spots it goes to. If it goes to one spot, it'll go to these 2 spots. Ooh, UMP. Up. We know that. The Hornet. No, you don't got the Hornet. You don't have the casual sprayer. Well, I'll see you when you get back. As soon as I hit the box, it was gone. And so you had last hit on it. Ooh, the K-bar. Oh, the Atlas. There's a robot that does all this backflips and everything. His name is called Atlas. Weird. See, got your gun. See? See, you got the Discord. If you want to know that, if you really, really want to know that, there's a robot called the Atlas. He does like backflips, gymnastics. There's all the weird things. Like he's a robot. Atlas. He looks like the robots that are actually on AW. Pretty weird. Don't drop the controller. You're about to die. There they come. Here come all the zombies. That Discord's gonna be gone out of your hand. Here it goes. He's over in Kepler. He's over in Kepler. Yes, you gotta wait. Because it's round one. There's one zombie here. There's one zombie there. How many more zombies? How many more zombies? I didn't kill any of them. You did. Yeah, that's the last one. Because you killed all those zombies. I went to the store and I went to go buy some Mountain Dew. They charged me $8.53 for a 2-liter Mountain Dew. I'm like, what the hell? They charged me 2-liter Mountain Dew for $8 and some cents. These places are so bad. So I had to go to another place to go get a 2-liter Mountain Dew. So I went to go get a 2-liter Mountain Dew. They charged me $2.43. I'm like, what the hell? $2.43. The other place was charging me. I could get a 2-liter for 99 cents, a regular, off-name brand of Mountain Dew, for 99 cents. For 99 cents. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I hate it when it's downstairs. Jump, man, jump. Jump, man, jump. Jump, man, jump. Come on, you can do this with the Discord. C4, definitely picking that up. Get one there. Oh yeah. But bananas, bananas. I don't know. What song? That is Zombie's favorite song, Bananas. Is that your favorite song, Zombie? Bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It smells like bananas. Her shit smells like bananas. I don't know. So I have a gas station. So I go to the gas station. It's not too. So, no, I go to like a little convenience store, okay? It was selling 2-liter pop and 2-liter soda, Mountain Dew, for $8 and some cents. I go to Yeah, it's $8 and some cents. I don't go there. I don't. I'm not gonna go there at all. So then I go to like, yeah. So I go over to a. It's like a 7-Eleven kind of. I don't know if you call them a 7-Eleven, but um, we call them seven. They're not like. They're called like 724 shops or something like that. Um, there's a zombie right here. I'll kill him. There. Ooh, it's cash. So I go there. It's $2.43 or something like that. So then I go down and there's a BP. Okay, right down the street where I'm at. I go right there. They sell Mountain Dew, and this is no lie. This is Mountain Dew. They sell for $4.13. So who do you think who has the highway robbery? Highway robbery. It's called if someone sells something to you for more than the price it is, then it's called highway robbery. Okay? Hold on. So, like I was trying to explain it, I could have got a octane soda for 99 cents. So, I bought an octane brand soda. And it's so horrible tasting. It's so bad of a taste that I don't want to drink it that much. I mean, for 99 cents, it's like $1. I think it's $1.09 or something like that. It was after tax, something like that. Damn, dumb. It like has like an aftertaste of it. It's like, I mean, I could drink one of them. Those drinks, those energy drinks, but I don't like them either. I don't like the taste of it. And back in the day, this was the craziest thing. I used to drink Gatorade. If you ever tried Gatorade back in the 1980s. Okay, 1980s, they had orange or lemon. Okay, orange or lemon Gatorade, okay? You try this lemon taste. And no lie, I used to drink it all the time. I used to drink the lemon Gatorade all the time. And in 92 or 93 it was, 92 or 93 it was, they made bubblegum, Gatorade bubblegum. And I used to eat and chew on that all the time. I don't know. Do they still make Gatorade bubblegum? I don't know. That was back in the day. Not here. It's probably in a bad spot. So, is it? be NAS. You can start it. It's up to you. I'll be over in like 2 seconds. NAS. Oh, really? So you have a green one? What about a yellow one? So yesterday, and what else? Last night after you got off, someone put on the whole thing about, you know how I went in and went out real quick on Afterlife Arcade, and they didn't know about that glitch. Like, how did you do that glitch? How do you know all the glitches that I go on YouTube? I can't find no glitches and all that. I'm like, I know glitches that you can get it. I know glitches that some people don't know. That some people just don't want to put the video out there for anymore. Like, I can go in back and forth real fast and go to Afterlife Arcade and just come back up. I can do that in a quick second if I want to. It's like, wait. Yeah. Numerous times I have done that on stream, but no one ever catches it. How I do it. Like, even whenever I'm doing the whirlwind bow, when I do the whirlwind bow on the on Rave in the Redwoods, and you have unlimited where the skull goes up automatically, people don't even know how to do that. They're still like amazed. Like, look at how I do things, and you guys are like, oh, go on my videos, go on Raven the Redwoods, and just look at it. Look at different things I do. I have a glitch on there that where I have it where it's been on there. It's on the it's on one of my videos where the aliens are just sitting there. It's still on Twitch. Not gonna, you know, say it. It's on Twitch. We got a boombox. Do you have another boombox? Okay, you got 2 boomboxes. Okay. You can get it whenever you want. I'm good. These probably should be in Journey. It should be. But it ain't time. No, it ain't that time after this round. I'll go check. He's over here at Fuller. I'll go check, but I don't think it's... I think you have to get it at 7. Wiser. Yeah, 7. Wise. Fire sale. I said it first, haha. Carpenter. You should have the last zombie with you. You should have the last zombie. Is it? If it's lagging, we can't do it until you're not lagging. Is it lagging for you? Okay, just making sure. What? Okay, then there's green coin right there. That would be green. If it's red, circle. It's a circle. You might do it. What the hell? That won't affect. Hold on. It didn't click correctly. It was like when I hit the square button, it didn't want to hit it. Kill and another grenade, blue, 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 green. If it's red, circle. It's a red circle. Blue to yellow. Last one. Not that many zombies come over here. That's yellow. That's blue. If it's green, it's a circle. It's a circle. Yellow to red. I thought he used to say it was nothing but net. Like a backflip, nothing but net. I was like, what? Nothing but net? What do you mean nothing but net? Gotta go, go, go. I think one's about to go down. Yep. I'm gonna try to. Another one's going down. Another one bites the dust. Another one's going down, so be prepared. He's on the left. He's going down. No. See, you weren't on the time. So another one's going down, but be prepared. Just say, hey, I can't get them. Why are you hitting the fire whistles? I mean, fire sales, I mean. Another one bites the dust. I already knew I was gonna go down there, which I probably will. I was about to go down. I knew I was going down. I was stuck. Wasn't a fault of it, because that music's getting on my ears. The one zombie was like hitting me. I don't know. I'm gonna get copyright straight on that song. Yeah, you're about to go down. And he's about to leave right now. He's about to go down right now. There he goes. There's David Hasselhoff. He's leaving. Zombie's like, yeah, well, I don't care. It's gonna go down anyway. I didn't even look at it. I might, I don't know. I didn't check yet. No Draco. Might I think his name's Draco. He added me. I don't know if he needed one. Hold on. Stupid. I can't believe that zombie act was just like stuck me. Okay, that guy already has a little piece of that. Delta, I think his name's Delta. How many people you got? Hold on. Let's make sure. Just make sure. I think I got one person coming. Let me see. I might have two. Who knows? Just give it a minute. Let's see. Then you're gonna get off of here. I know, zombie. You're gonna get off here, and then you're gonna be. Then you're gonna say, I'm gonna be on in a little bit, and you never come on until like 11:30, 12, right? Give it like a minute here. And if they don't come through, then. What would be funny if the Kit Kat came in and said, "This is it? Is this it?" I'm joking with you, zombie. I guess he ain't coming in. Uh-huh. Well, both Sellys, but then it shows up two Sellys. It's weird. Why is it showing up two Sellys in the picture? Now it fixed itself. There's one. He missed that opportunity. That guy. Zombie, zombie, zombie. We already know what you're doing after this game. It's only, what, 3? It's only 3 o'clock over there. You have one person there. Okay. You have that person came in. 2. See, you got 2 people zombie. See, that zombie came in, you gave them the soul key. You know. He went, the one person went down, and now I'm waiting for this spaceship to come over here. Zombie's gonna be at 4:35.
Willard! Now do you understand? This is why I chose each of you. There is much to do. Shall we begin?
927. $927. Let's see if that one, if it works. See, I'm going into it. Watch, I'll run right over there. I'll run right over there. See if I can get over there quick before someone actually. There. There. Come on. Not working. Not working. Oh my god, it's not working. You don't even want to know what I'm doing with my hands. Like, everyone's probably like wondering, what the hell's going on with the hands? It's not working. And do you see that, zombie? Do you see my hands whacked out? I don't know what my hands do. What's my hands doing when I do that? Zombie, like, look. Aww. What are you trying to do? See, the difference is, I know a glitch where I could get out of the Afterlife arcade, but it wasn't working correctly. If you noticed, my hands were whacked out, doing a whacked out thing. If you watch yesterday's video, if you go on there and watch yesterday's video at the very end, you'll see, like, I'll go into the Afterlife arcade, go back and forth real fast, and have soul power, so then I can go right out of the Afterlife arcade real fast. Today it wasn't working correctly. Okay, ready? You ready, zombie? My hands weren't really doing anything correctly. But, you know, What I was trying to do is go back, forth, but it wasn't working correctly. Zombie seen it yesterday. Zombie knows it works. And if you look on the video, you actually will see me move forward and then back real quick, and get soul powered and come right out of the Afterlife arcade like real quick. I'll just move back and forth, back and forth. My hands were all messed up for some odd reason. It wasn't doing anything correctly. You guys watch that part right there. Watch that back. My hands were doing something weird. I know you gotta go, zombie, be on in a little bit. We know that. It's all understandable. Zombie, I've been knowing you so much, so don't worry. You'd be on in a little bit. That's if your brother doesn't come home. No, I know what you do. That's the thing, I know. Mm-hmm. See, I know a lot about glitches, and I know a lot about things that are not out there on YouTube. Maybe you guys would watch my videos sometimes. Like on Raven and Redwoods, if you get the whirlwind bow and you get stepped on with the whirlwind being active at a certain time, you can get an automatic whirlwind where it automatically lifts and kills the zombies real quick and lifts up the skulls without you guys even shooting. If you watch those videos, they're at the very end, probably down at the bottom of my video VODs. You can actually see that. I tell the guys, don't shoot, please don't shoot. And they're shooting, and I say, please don't shoot. And they're like, why do you have to constantly say it over and over? Because don't shoot the zombies. Because if you shoot the zombies one time, you can actually mess it up and you'll go back to normal. Are you still? I'm still confused. Okay. I did the Easter egg. What part are you still confused on? Okay. There's like 3 parts I do. I do Easter eggs, I do soul key runs, or I do, sometimes in my videos, I'll do like little hints and little glitches. Little glitches, little hints, and little things that should have been fixed, but they don't never ever fix them. But then no one ever knows about them because no one really cares about this game anymore. Everyone knows that one. But if you're still confused on things I do on here, then I mean, I don't know what to say. I know what I'm doing on here. Move. So if like say you're still confused, do you have YT channel? Wait. Do you do glitches to go up to 999? No, I don't do glitches to 999. Mine, okay. My 999 is legit. If you watch the videos back then on the video VODs, you could actually see me hit 999 legitly. 900, 900, 910, 915, 920, all of them are actually on there. Do I have YT channel? Yes, I do. And if you go on YouTube, you can actually look me up on there. It should be right there. I need help. I need help too. Just don't know any. See, I don't do that. Okay, when I do a glitch or something, or an AFK spot or a something, it's very small that it's not in between the first part of my video or the second part of my video. It's in between. And if you watched last night's video, if you watched last night whenever I'm live streaming last night, the Afterlife Arcade, okay, if you go in the Afterlife Arcade, you go over there to the basketball hoop, or you can go over towards where you throw the ball to the teeth. If you push back forward and then back real quick at the same time, then it'll give you soul power so you can leave the Afterlife Arcade real fast. If you look, sometimes if you look at my video VODs, they're there. All my VODs, all my video VODs have been there since day one. Basically, I don't have, if it's not there, then it's on my YouTube channel. And if it's not on my YouTube channel, I don't know if it's got taken down or anything. But this other guy's gonna leave. He's gonna go in. Let's see where he got his soul keys. Okay, and this is what will tell you all about people that need a soul key or not. See, non-public. See, that's the difference. When someone's hiding their soul keys, that's when you know they're terrible. I don't hide any of my soul keys. I don't hide like the trophies or anything. If you guys want to see my trophies, you can go right in there and look at my trophies. I don't hide them. Some people do, like that guy. He hides his trophies because he's a sad person. Have them in public mode to look at them, see if whenever you got the soul keys. If not, you're just a sad person. Then they get on mic and they say, well, such and such. They're like crazy. They go crazy because they know they're wrong. They'll go and open up all the doors. I don't care about this game. Basically, if these guys do is add me. But originally they don't add me because, I'll do the soul key by myself. I don't care. But giving someone a soul key, it's hard. It's hard to actually give someone a soul key because no one ever wants to come into the game. Like, you see the last minutes of the last game. I can invite people. I can invite people to come in and grab the soul key, but no one ever comes in. See, I know for a fact I've been doing this for a long time, okay? giving out Easter eggs, giving out the soul keys, giving out, basically just helping someone out. I've been doing that for a long time. And people get mad and angry on that stuff. I don't understand. It's always someone that gets mad about that. Beating the Easter egg over and over and over and over, and then just grabbing the soul key. Hold on. Beating the Easter egg and grabbing the soul key and then not giving it to someone, it's sad. I mean, yeah, you beat the Easter egg. Yeah, you can pull the soul key and keep it for yourself. But helping someone out that has been trying to do it for a long time, or there's videos on my video VODs. There's kids that actually are sitting there, or guys or girls on my videos, on the video VODs. If you listen to them, they're actually sitting there like they need to do the soul key. They need to do them, and they want to get the soul keys. And they've been sitting there crying. They whine. They've been trying to do the soul key, and I helped them out. Kind of like it's. Wait. You game froze. I'm sorry, but I didn't hear anything you said. Okay. My channel didn't freeze. Nothing froze. Okay. The thing is, even if I say something, I'm not going to repeat it back. I don't repeat things back. I'm sorry. Somewhat, even if you want me to repeat it back, I'm going to say it in a different voice, or a different understanding voice. And it's like, wow. I really try not to repeat it, because then people would start like doing weird things, and it's just weird. So that's why I do like you guys think this is my real voice. It's not. I always say that. If you hear if you watch all my videos, you could actually hear me do different kind of voices over and over and over. Like I could be like, "Hey, how you doing? Hi, how you doing, guys? What's going on?" Like that. Or I could do like a smooth, sudden voice, like, "Hi, how you doing?" I could do those voices. I do tons of voices. I'm not. That's what happens. I can do characters. I can do tons of characters. So even if you say sorry you didn't hear me or anything, I'm sorry that you didn't hear me, but I'm not going to repeat it. I am not going to repeat it. So, sorry. 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 I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry. 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 Then, that used to be back in the day, okay? When I used to do voice, like, even whenever I got in school or something, I used to do characters and things like that. So I'd walk down to the hallways and I would be like, "Hello, hello," and then people would wonder who was saying hello in the background. They would look behind them, and I would just sit there and like, "Hello," and they wouldn't even know it was me that was doing it. I'd be like, "I didn't hear anybody." You know, pitching your voice in a different direction. What the hell is this guy doing? Pitching your voice in the other direction is fun. And if you don't know how to pitch your voice in a different direction, then you got to actually learn how to do things. Like, say you're down in the hallway, okay? Say you're down in the very hallway. And then you see someone walking. And you're behind someone, okay? But to make your voice go from forward to backwards behind you, it's crazy. I could do that. I could make it sound like someone saying hello behind me, then I'm the one that's saying it. I don't know, it's just weird. Just weird I could do stuff like that. And then like cartoon voices, I do those. But I don't do them. Like I just sit there and I could pick up on them pretty fast. Like I would sit there and like on TV used to be a cartoon called Lola and Stitch. Okay, you guys know Lola and Stitch, and there would be a Stitch. He would sit there, and I thought he was gargling a little bit the way he used to talk. And he would gargle like that. But then I'd take that and put a small voice onto it and went like that, and I would pick that up fast. Not like a little, like a baby voice, but then that's what it would sound like. You have to put like a kind of an oomph in your voice when it comes down to that. Gonna go. How are you doing? I like that. I don't know. And then you got that screechy voice, like that. That's what he says, like your sound, like your voice is beating in a bottle. Kind of. That's what Stitch's voice is. But then you can't hold the bottle in your hand or bottle in your face. You gotta mono the sound. Like people don't understand. I'm one of the characters. I could be someone, and if I wanted to be that person, I could be that person. I mean, okay, you guys watch Saturday Night Live and things like that. You guys watch, you know how they pull off some of those voices, or there's some people that can actually do that. Like they can pull off voices. If you hear them, they're quickly knowing their voices. I'm one of them thousands and thousands and thousands, but less than 1,000 people that can pick up a voice and do it instantly. Like automatically, just do it, just automatically. I mean, if it comes down and doing a voice, I can just pick it up. Yeah, I used to get laughed at, or not that many friends doing the whole voices. They used to call me the creepiest person that would be doing that. I would sit there and do voices. They'd be like, oh, you're not my friend. I don't want to be around you. That was back in the 90s and stuff. I mean, I didn't care. I didn't care. I basically didn't care. It was like, you don't want to be my friends? It's all good. And then it's like, oh, okay, kind of really crazy. Okay. And I would sit there and be like, hey. But then again, they would talk to me. People would actually talk to me and tell me, what was on TV? What was this TV show talking about? I'd be the human TV guide and things like that, and I would tell them what was on TV. Look, I don't know. But then again, I only had one friend only. Basically, when I did have a friend, it was pretty cool to actually, you know, I wasn't judgmental. I wasn't like, he was getting, okay. It wasn't like, okay, people would make fun of him. It was terrible the way they would make fun of him. You know. And I never liked that. I never liked when someone made fun of someone else. I just don't. The only time honestly, it was third grade. They used to tell him like he would not like smell correctly, It'd smell like feet sometimes, or like, you know, crazy stuff. And that was wrong, that was rude, and everything else what people would say. And I would tell them, like, dude, you know, don't worry about them, they're just jealous of who you are. And we just became friends, and that was in second grade or third grade. And he was always cool with me. And it was like, you know, we always hung out in school. That was the only friend I actually did have. He didn't like when someone bothered me, or someone bothered him. He would, you know, always had someone's back, always had our backs together. Like, you know, he weighed a lot, but then I didn't complain about that. I never complained about his weight or anything. I never complained about anything. That was my friend. So even if you guys go through school and you guys have friends, cherish those moments with your friends. I mean, cherish them like crazy. Because one minute, you know, you can have a great time with them and those memories and all that. And the next minute, you might not have them anymore because, you know, they move away, or you go to college and, you know, they have girlfriends, they have boyfriends or something like that. They just, you know, disappear. And they just get out of your life or something like that. Just cherish them, like, really. Like, even if your best buddy is your best buddy, you know. And every time I go to work, it's like, I still remember those days. I still remember all the days that we did, like hang out, you know. I don't know. So don't be like, oh, you know, it's crazy not to have friends. Always make a friend, and even if you don't make a friend, say hi to someone. I always tell you guys, you know, you can say hello to someone, and maybe one day they might become your friend, and maybe they will say, hey, how you doing? You know, even in school, be friends with someone. I always listen to my videos. Well, like I'm not sitting here like, oh, I mean, in school, it's like, okay, back in the day, very back in the day, okay, you guys hear about bully and anti-bully and everything else, and schools doing all that crazy stuff out back in the day. Back in the day, when you got bullied, you got bullied. You just, basically that's what happened. I got bullied a lot of times. A lot of times. It was because of my speech impairment. I can't talk correctly. I know that for a fact. There's other reasons why I got laughed at. You know, I never had someone like, oh, okay, honestly, you know, guys go crazy. You know. No, don't never bully someone in school. Never. It's bad. It's very bad, and it reflects on yourself. When even if 5 years down the road and you graduate, and you go back in the day and you're like, oh, I used to bully this person and bully this person. It hurts. You know, and that person, like I was bullied back in the day, it still hurts. It still does hurt between time. And I remember that. I know the people who did. I know the people who bullied me. But, you know, for a fact, you know, those people, you know, those people back in the day, I know they forgive and forget and all that other stuff. I don't have a grudge against them. I never do and never will. You know? Don't never, ever, ever, ever bully someone. Just don't. Because it's going to hurt. And it's like, okay, when you hear that in schools, you hear that in like classrooms and things like that, and you hear that on the news sometimes, you do hear that a lot. I don't know. I got bullied a tons of times. But then again, I did get bullied towards where I was not that smart and educated, and where, you know, I used to make fun of that by myself. I used to be like, yeah, I used to go to LD. I'm gonna go to LD. I'm gonna go da 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 da. You know, I would make fun of myself, as you know. You're trying to make people laugh with you, not at you, at the same time, and basically that's what happened. That's why I started making them like voices and cartoonists. Like I used to be sitting there like, how could I make them laugh about it? How could I make people excited who I am? And I'd still get bullied. And that's why I do that voiceovers. That's why I'm like sitting there like, you know. I don't know how to explain it. It was just like, I would go in and do like jabberjaws. Like, what's up, guys? Like that. I know it doesn't sound correctly, but when I was a kid back in the day, jabberjaws. If you guys don't know what jabberjaws is, then, you know, jabberjaws was like a 1970s cartoon with a shark, and it was weird, but he would say, jabberjaws. Jabberjaws. You guys probably like, well, not like Captain Caveman. You guys would be like, Captain Caveman! Like, yeah. I would scream that real loud. I do like weird stuff. And people would laugh at that. And that was the turning point of my life when it came down to that. Don't be the jokester, be the jokey, where it would make... If someone was, like, bullying you, don't, like, make them laugh more. And then if they actually, I don't know what to, like, tell someone that they're making fun of you or joking with you. I mean, I don't know what, back in the day, I don't know. I can't really tell you guys, like, it just, I don't know, like, that's why I do, like, if you guys would watch my videos sometimes, and I do characters, like, voices, that's exactly why. I mean, if it comes down to that, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, all the way to almost from I think first grade all the way to 10th grade, I used to be bullied badly towards people would make fun of me or say stupid things towards me, and yeah. And that's why, even if someone came on here, if someone said something like on here, I'm not mean to the person. I mean, I'll actually tell you, like yesterday, John came on there. He was like, if they go down, don't pick them up, don't revive them. And I'm like, John, you can't do that. You can't be mean to people. Unless if they do something mean back before that. See, I could go pick them up if I wanted to. I'm not really paying attention to this game. I'm not. But what I was trying to explain to you is, like, if you guys really are trying to, like, just don't. That's why, okay, there's this person that's in my chat all the time. Always in my chat, whatever makes you more, proud of yourself or happy about yourself, and you come in and you start saying weird things, it's not making any chance of making you stronger or anything else. Like I sat there and say you're just making yourself useless. I'm not gonna sit out there and say, I'm gonna stop streaming. No, I'm not gonna stop streaming. You know how many times I got bullied on stream? How many times someone said something evil to me on streams? No one. See, back in the day, this is about 10 years ago, when Stickcam was around. Stickcam, Justin TV, Block TV, Ustream, and all them other channels. They used to have mean people on there sometimes. And you'd come in, some people would be mean to you, some would be angry at you, because you'd be live on the front page. You'd be live directly on the front page where thousands and millions of people would be watching you. And I would get that opportunity to be on the front page. I'd be directly right there. I'd sit there, play music. And lots of people would come in and start saying mean things to me. But every day between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock, I'd be on there. I'd be live streaming. I'd be on the front page. And I could tell you what time I was on. Like I told you, I was on the front page 2 to 4 o'clock. Every day, I was on there. And I could tell you who was on the front page. Who was on the front page before me, who was on the front page after me, and I know everybody that was on the front page. See, that was the thing. Everyone that was on the front page, they knew who I was. I'm not gonna sit there like, hey, even if the mods or the staff people were actually on working for Twitch and things like that, they probably know who I am. If they see me, they'd be like, oh, that person was on Block TV. That was on Stickcam. Yeah, I was on there. The fun thing about Block TV and Stickcam, on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, during the winter, there was not that many people that would stream, or they would not catch on, like where there'd be tons of people on. And I would be on there streaming, and this would be like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning, and the mod would come in and be like, hey, do you want to be on the front page? And one day, like one Saturday, like it happened 3 times though, I was on the front page. I was on the front page from 8 o'clock in the morning. This is true. 8 o'clock until 11 o'clock at night. This was all day. I was on the front page. The mods or the staff members told me that I could log off. When I log off on my stream, on the Stickcam stream, it would automatically go to another person. And or they would find someone else and they would put someone else on the front page. They never came back. They just let me go on the front page, being on there from 8 o'clock in the morning all the way to 11 p.m. at night. I was on there the whole day. That didn't bother me. That didn't bother me. I still have. If you guys really want to know something, on my Justin.tv. Okay, Justin.tv was actually turned from Justin TV to Twitch TV. If you want to, you can go onto my old profile. Yes, I have my old profile on here on Twitch. And yes, I actually do have an old, like, there's like 4 videos, but they're all dark. Like, you can't, like, the camera's not really on, like, per se. But this was like mini cam. You know, you guys work with a program called mini cams, right? Where you can put stuff on your head, or it would automatically do it. It's stuff that right now you can actually do on like a phone or something now. But back in the day, it was called mini cam. And go to type in DJ Jason. Go to DJ Jason, and you would see my profile on there. And I got like 4 or 5 videos on there or something. They're old. These are old music. Very old. But yeah, you guys be like, what? Yeah. But on Block TV, I do have an old video of me on Block TV, and only recorded 15 minutes because that was what it would give you, 15 minutes of recording. And I was sitting there, I was talking, and then yeah. I remember Block TV like it was like yesterday. And they were trying to bring it back. Block TV was trying to make it back, but they didn't. No one ever, I don't know what happened. I don't know. They were just making a joke of it. They were doing something stupid. I don't know. Like it was coming back. Block TV was going to come back. And I was like, well, Block TV's actually coming back. Okay. Maybe I'll get to see the old people, the old crew that used to do these live streams. I know some of them, the old Block TV people that were on Block TV are actually streaming on Twitch. Trust me, some, not a lot, some of them, they're still there. So if you guys actually know what Block TV or back in the day, you can actually look it up on the internet. And yes, I was on the front page of Block TV all the time too. But Stickam was the very first thing, and I would stick with Stickam as much because of them. They gave me the opportunity to be on the front page. Being on the front page was the best. And meeting people and greeting people and saying hello to people. You don't understand, okay? You think the front page, if you look at it right now, you look on Twitch right now, you see those people on there, on the front page. I don't know if they're actually having fun on there or something. And for me, being on the front page was like the best. I don't know. See, the difference is, I could say I don't know, or that was the main theory of what I used to do, saying, I don't know. But some people would sit there and like, I know, and then I went to school and someone would say, I don't know, and I would sit there and say, I don't know. So, that's why I say I don't know a lot. But, if you stream, okay, say I'm streaming, okay, over and over, and I only get one person or two person in my stream, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I don't see the difference is even if I had one person in my stream for 2 years, 3 people in my stream for 3 years. I don't see. I do care about the people that come in. At least they gave me the opportunity to say hello. Sometimes they say hi. Sometimes they come in and just say, hey, what's going on? I'm not going to force anybody to say hello. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything like that. But if you want to make friends or make, you know, say hi. You know, I sit in some people's chat rooms. Sometimes I sit there and don't say a word to them. And I watch them over and over and over. I still go to their streams. I sit there and say, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, if you're going to just sit there and watch a stream, watch a stream. But I used to like being on the front page. I used to love it being on the front page. I don't know. I think the experience being on the front page was like, you actually have to experience it first. And being there and being on the front page is fun. See, I could understand of getting jealous on being on front page, but then the difference is, you know, you have to be entertaining. You have to pull in the crowd. You have to draw in the crowd. You have to be funny. You have to be joking. You have to have, I never noticed that there. But you have to be the person who draws more people there. You know, it's like a TV show. You know, you sit there and you watch a TV show, and the first pilot's really good, and then the second pilot's not really good, and then the third pilot's like, You know, then you're like, did I really want to watch that show or didn't watch that show? And you're like, But you always have to be entertaining when you have to be on the front page. You would sit there and overtalk yourself or say words that you don't even know what you're saying. And you'd be sitting there like, yeah, what's going on? Uh-huh. And that's why I talk a lot. It's not because of being on the front page you have to be entertaining. You have to be there for the people who come in. Make sure they're actually forced to be in there. Like, no, you don't want to force anybody to be there. You just want to be like, hey, come on, join the show. Come on, come in the chat, say hi, you know. Come in, there's about these people, you know, we're having great entertainment. See, I have this speech impairment, and that's what happens. I could say something over top of that, and I just can't do that. Oh, yeah. But then again, like I said, I mean, great show, great entertainment. Oh, great. No. I don't sit there and watch. There's like certain many shows I watch, okay? And I enjoy them, okay? There's some YouTubers I enjoy their you know, some. Not a lot, some. Okay? I do watch some YouTubers. I usually watch 5 to 7 people that are on YouTube. Okay? And, you know, I watch them because they're entertaining. Because they go places that I'm never going to probably go to. Or they tell a story that they do tell. You know, I do watch a lot of them. And if you guys want to know who I, myself, go on there and watch, I'll tell you guys. But there is YouTubers that I used to watch and not anymore because of they're not entertaining anymore, and you can't do that. Once you're drawn into a person or drawn into an entertainment person, a person that can just be randomly entertaining. Uh, like, I watch like a TV show or a movie and it's on there for 15 years or 20 years. That's entertainment. Like The Simpsons, you know every episode, you know everything that's gonna go on. That's entertainment. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's coming on in a couple more weeks here. Right? Not a couple more weeks, like November something-ish. They said November, I think, comes out. I watched Rick and Morty. I watched it at the very beginning. I didn't... See, the difference is, everyone started watching it, like just started watching it. I watched it at the very beginning, Rick and Morty. And even if it didn't do good, I still watch it. Because I like random TV shows. Like, I watched Futurama when it first came out. I watched Family Guy when it first came out. I watched American Dad when it first came out. I watched South Park when it first came out. Crank Yankers. Well, okay, Crank Yankers came back, and now it's like, oh, I'm gonna give it one more episode. I'm gonna give it one more episode. It's like, if you ever watched a show called Celebrity Deathmatch, or they used to have Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV back in the day, okay, this was after Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead used to be on Wednesday on 8 o'clock on MTV. And then it was at 10 o'clock, and then Celebrity Team Deathmatch was on at 10:30 after Beavis and Butthead, because Dario used to be on at 9:30, and then I think I forget what other, there was a cartoon on after or in between that on MTV. It was on Tuesday. Well, it got moved from Tuesday to Wednesday. If you guys remember that. I think Road Rules was actually on at 8 o'clock, and then it said, then there was a party, I think it was Party F5, no, it wasn't, like, I forget what it's called. The splitters left. I'm just gonna die it out. See, that's the difference. I know I'm a human TV guy, and when you don't have no friends or anything to go around or hang around anybody, back in the day, I remember, like, I would remember all the TV shows that would be on the TV. Like Tuesday was like Home Improvement, and it would have been like, it was weird because Home Improvement would be on, and then you'd watch Full House, and it was cool because then you would have Roseanne on at 9 o'clock, and then you'd have like Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and then Hanging with Mr. Cooper came on and went back to TGIF and all that other stuff, and you had Just the 10 of Us come on at the time. I'd sit there and know everything would come on TV, and that's the thing. I'll sit there and watch, like, say Jeopardy had, like, anything that came on from the TVs. I would know that in seconds, like that. Like, if they had the Weakest Link anymore, you know, the Weakest Link, remember, on TV, you are the weakest link, goodbye. You know, when they used to call people up, I used to be like, I know that, you know, sometimes they would have, like the, TV show or something, I'll know that. remember the only thing that was on Mondays that people would always want to watch was Monday Night Raw. That's all you'd hear in school. Oh, I'm gonna watch WWE Raw tonight and watch wrestling and all that. And then they would have, when you're in high school, they used to have these people would have like Stone Cold Steve Austin shirts and The Rock and everything. And this was back in the day. You guys probably remember the Stone Cold and The Rock and all that. And they'd have, this was like 11th grade or 12th grade, they would all wear that. I'm like, and the most things that were talked about was in WWE back in the day, TRL. Who was number one on TRL? Or who had the best making the video? They used to have like on MTV back in the day. They used to have making the video, and they would show like how they would make the video. I think like there was like 3 episodes that people would honestly think of would be like Eminem they were having on. They had like NSYNC, and then the one episode they had Backstreet Boys or something like that. I don't remember half of them, but that was on Mondays. But you gotta be more entertaining when it comes down to watching TV or something. And you sitting there like, oh. See, if you know who I am, and you guys would probably understand who I am, I'm not here to like be here to honestly, you know, I'm here to help other people. Or I'm here to actually, I don't know. I see as a person, you know, helping people that need a soul key, or helping them do the soul key, or anything like that. And like I tell you guys, be more entertaining. If you're gonna start streaming, people always say, oh, you know, be on this time and this time, and you'll get people and blah blah blah. No, just randomly start up a stream. If you're gonna start streaming, no matter what. I tell people, just stream. One, you just start streaming. You stream whatever game you want to start with. You start being like talkative, and you start sitting there and saying hello to people. You get to know people who come in your chat. And I know some people probably like, that doesn't work that way. But where I got to, or how I got to, is I just started streaming. And yes, some people come up there and they say, how did you get started talking? Or how did you start, you know, just randomly start a stream? Go in, click go live, start streaming something. Start streaming a video game. Even if you're terrible, even if you're not the greatest player ever. If you play Fortnite, if you play Apex, if you play Call of Duty, if you play any games, and you're trying to see if you can get more people to play with you, or get people to be your friend, or things like that, or you just want to be social to the people that come in your chat, just start up a stream. Automatically do it. It's free. You don't have to sit there and be like, wow. Honestly, I tell you guys, you don't. And if you get people coming in your stream, and they come in your stream over and over and over, start like within a month or 2. Say, hey guys, I'm gonna start streaming at 7 o'clock at night, p.m. Pacific time, to a certain time, and then you'll start setting a time up. And if you're constantly there all the time, then people will start showing up. And then you'll have people to come in your chat. It's not just start up a stream, no matter what. Like I said, start up a stream. Start it out, like just randomly start it. Say hello. Get videos out there, and that's what basically helps you. I might have helped 3 or 4 people out on Twitch, but I try to. As much as I try to help. With my advice is just, if you're trying to get into streaming, or you're trying to start streaming, start now. Start right now. No matter what, start right now. Like, there should be an ad. It should be an ad right now. If you're going to start streaming, start right now. It's like, you know how that college, you know how you sit there and you're like watching, and then all of a sudden college ads come on there, like, why are you sitting there on the couch? Why don't you get a degree? Why don't you go to college? Start right now. Won't they have like advertisement on Twitch right now and say start right now, start streaming, be the best and come on and stream. They have one that really does not make sense on their ad. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it does not make sense. Their advertisements are okay, but they have one that has, like, they talk about mods, moderations and all that, you know, and there's mods that are like probably in some channels that have like 14, 13-year-olds that are mods, and these guys on this ad's drinking beer. Think about that one. You know, that's not a good advertisement there. It's not. Are you advertising to drink the beer, or are you advertising the mods drinking the beer or something like that? Like, who greenlight that one? Like, really, who greenlight that one? I mean, if, in my perspective, you're celebrating the mods, yes, but then there's mods that are 13, 14, 15, 16, under the age of 21. They're in some of those rooms that are in the chat, moderating the rooms, and they're talking about mods in this commercial, talking about beer. You guys probably seen it. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's the only commercial I could see that had really bad of a rap on me towards that. That would have been like, you know, if it just it's celebrated, you know, celebrate the mods and not the drinking the beer. I don't know who thought about that one, or whoever made that commercial. Like, if you see it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Or you have seen the commercial, but you don't want to speak up. Like, if you see the commercial, speak up. At least, you know, that just tells you. I mean, I would say that to them if they told me, like, the questionnaire, if they had a questionnaire, how does it affect you? Does it show you? It's not that. It just shows you that it's okay to drink then. If you're modding the whole channel, then it's okay to drink. I don't know. I don't. That's what that commercial is about, and that's what the ad was about. Something like that. There's sometimes TV greenlights ads that are weird, and you guys have seen so many ads that basically are strange. Over time, there is strange ads, and there's, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know who greenlights the ads. I mean, it'd be okay if someone just sat there and said we appreciate them, and then sponsored by, and then maybe have like something different than that. Would I myself would have that ad running on my channel? I wouldn't want it running on my channel. I wouldn't want an ad that would provoke violence, beer, alcohol, smoking, any of it on my channel. I wouldn't, even if it came down to that, I wouldn't want any of it on my channel. That's if an advertisement did run on my channel. I wouldn't want any of that on my channel. I want, if it had to be, I would want music in my channel, or I mean on advertisements, or someone being happy, enjoying the sun, or enjoying the rays of the sun, or even a drink, not a alcohol drink, a drink like Mountain Dew or a soda, a iced tea, or something like that. So you can't really choose any advertisements. You can't really choose what runs on, like a pre-rolled kind of situation. You can't see. There's friendly, well, I could say friendly kind of situations where they actually go in and they're playing a friendly game, like going on. Some of them play Minecraft and they don't want to have that violence or politics or things like that. And there should be at the very beginning when you set up your streams, right? You set up a stream and you go in there and you click on the advertisement part of it. You don't want a pre-rolled advertisement that has like a television show and they're killing someone or something on the television. You don't want that on a pre-roll, right? No, you don't want that. You don't want alcohol drinks and you're like, you don't want that. So there should be, and I always said this at the very beginning, I said this 3 times. There should be a thing on like the streams where you can have commercials being more censored on there. If you're gonna have friendly advertisements on your pre-rolls, I know you don't have like full control of the pre-rolls that basically when you actually come in, you're like, oh, okay, cool. I can understand like a potato chip ad or something like that. Something cool. That's what they need to work on. An advertisement where you can actually censor out or filter what commercials are pre-rolled or commercials that should run on your stream. And that's what Twitch should do. To me, I'd rather have something that provokes more of a drink, like an iced tea, Mountain Dew, or something like that. Or a song, or a music, or like having fun at a club, not like I don't know. It's good to actually have that. It should be fun to actually have that, but they don't do it. If someone actually went to TwitchCon and said that, went there and said talk to them or something, had a great idea of something, filter the advertisements a little bit. Because I know for a fact, I sit in sometimes streams, okay? I'm sitting there and they have commercials running in the background sometimes. And we're sitting there and it automatically reruns every 7 minutes. Some of them, sometimes 10 minutes. Some, if you go into some of the streams, they have pre-roll commercials, and some of them are really, really, you know, there. But they probably, to me, if I would said something like filter out some of the advertisements and things that way, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't allow that happen. The reason why they couldn't filter it, because some of the advertisements could be on CBS, Fox, NBC, and all that other stuff. And that sucks. Because I can understand NBC and CBS and all them, they want their money or they need advertisement, you know, things like that. Because they're not highly rich or something, situations like that. I mean, if you're watching someone stream, and then all of a sudden you get a Fox commercial or an ABC commercial or a CBS commercial talking about a TV show that's coming on their network, that's something that needs to be filtered, right? Exactly. So, do I make my point clear when it comes down to that? I mean, I'm not smart when it comes down to the whole thing, but I have great ideas, which it could be fixed or filtered or knowledge that someone actually would do something. But I would like to have it to where I'm basically having a great stream, and I don't have pre-rolls that are finally having people drink, smoke, and all that other stuff. I don't want that. I don't want any of that stuff. I'll be right back.